the persistent dreamer. In the small town of Willow Creek, nestled between rolling hills and vibrant wildflower fields, lived a young boy named Aaron. With his big, curious brown eyes and a heart full of dreams, Aaron often found himself gazing at the starry sky, imagining what it would be like to soar among the stars. From a very young age, he dreamt of becoming an astronaut, exploring the vast universe beyond the confines of Earth. Aaron lived with his mother, a single parent who worked as a nurse at the local clinic. They didn't have much, but his mother's unwavering love and support fueled Aaron's ambitions. Every night they would sit together and his mother would share stories of brave astronauts who had ventured into the space. You can achieve anything if you work hard and believe in yourself, she would say, her voice filled with warmth and encouragement. These words became Arya's mantra, instilling a sense of hope and determination within him. As Aryan grew older, his dreams faced challenges. In school, he excelled in science and mathematics, but the other kids often teased him for his lofty aspirations. You'll never be an astronaut, you're just a daydreamer, they would jeer. Though their words stung, Aryan refused to let them extinguish his passion. Instead, he used their skepticism as motivation. With each challenge, he became more determined, pouring his heart into studies and nurturing his dreams. One crisp autumn day, the school announced a science fair, and the winning project would receive a scholarship to a prestigious summer camp at a renowned space academy. Aryan felt a spark of excitement. This was his chance. He decided to create a model of the solar system, meticulously researching and crafting each planet. Aryan spent every spare moment working on his project. He gathered materials, painted vibrant colors, and even built a miniature rocket to showcase his dream of space travel. His mother noticed his dedication and spent evenings helping him with his research, often sacrificing her own time to support Aryan's ambitions. However, as the science fair approached, disaster struck. One evening, Aryan's model toppled off the table, shattering the painstakingly crafted planets and the rocket. Tears streamed down his face as he sat amidst the wreckage, feeling the weight of his disappointment. In that moment, self doubt crept in, whispering the same words the other kids had taunted him with. You will never make it. Why bother trying? Despair clouded Aryan's mind, but then he remembered his mother's words. You can achieve anything if you work hard and believe in yourself. With a newfound resolve, he wiped his tears and gathered the remaining pieces. Instead of giving up, Aryan decided to rebuild his model. The days leading up to the fair were a whirlwind of activity. He stayed up late, working tirelessly, often with his mother by his side, reminding him to take breaks and stay focused. They laughed, shared stories, and filled the air with hope and determination. Each time Aryan felt weary, his mother's encouragement reignited his spirit. The day of the science fair arrived, and the school gym was filled with vibrant displays, students bustling around excitedly, and parents admiring their children's hard work. Aryan's heart raced as he set up his project, his hands trembling slightly. He knew the stakes were high, but he was proud of what he had accomplished. When it was his turn to present, he took a deep breath and spoke passionately about his dream of becoming an astronaut and exploring the universe. He explained the science behind each planet, his eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. As he spoke, he noticed the crowd's interest growing. For the first time, the teasing voices faded, replaced by applause and encouragement from the audience. As the judges deliberated, Aryan felt a mix of anxiety and hope. Finally, the principal announced the winners. Aryan's heart raced as his name was called for the scholarship. Overwhelmed with joy, he ran up to accept his award, tears of happiness streaming down his cheeks. In that moment, all the struggles, late nights, and hard work was paid off. As he stood on stage holding his award, Aryan looked out into the audience and saw his mother beaming with pride. In that instant, he realized that the journey was just as important as the destination. The challenges he faced had only made him stronger and more resilient. After the fair, Aryan attended the summer science camp where he immersed himself in learning about space travel, robotics, and astronomy. He met other aspiring astronauts who shared his dreams, forming friendships that would last a lifetime. Each lesson reinforced his belief in himself and his abilities. Years passed and Aryan worked diligently, pursuing his education in aerospace engineering. He faced obstacles from rigorous coursework to self doubt during tough times, but he always remembered the lessons from his past. Each setback only strengthened his resolve, reminding him of the young boy who dared to dream. One sunny day, Aryan received the news he had been waiting for. He was accepted into a space program with NASA. As he stood before the mirror, donning his astronaut suit for the first time, he thought of his mother, who had always believed in him. He felt a rush of gratitude for the love and support that had fueled his journey. On the day of his launch, surrounded by the team of scientists and engineers, Aryan looked out at the vast sky. He was about to fulfill the dream that had once seemed so far away. As the countdown began, he closed his eyes and remembered every challenge he had overcome, every tear he had shed, and every ounce of determination that had led him to this moment. With a roar, the rocket lifted off, breaking free from the Earth's embrace. As Aryan soared into the sky, he knew he had become more than just an astronaut. He had become a symbol of perseverance, inspiring countless others to chase their dreams. He looked back at the earth, a beautiful blue marble, and felt a deep sense of accomplishment. Aryan's journey taught him that dreams are worth pursuing, no matter how daunting they may seem. The road may be filled with obstacles, but with hard work, belief in oneself, and unwavering support from loved ones, anything is possible. He had proven that a persistent dreamer could indeed touch the stars. His journey.